Orokobe Shonen. Welcome in, everyone. Sorry. I was trying to do a deep voice, but my voice is still not 100%. But welcome in, guys. Today we are going to be playing Evil Nun. Before we get started, my children, welcome everyone to Mass as per usual. So I'm going to be welcoming in and blessing all of you. So let's start with Leah, Prince Toki, I bless you. Baxter, I bless you. CJ Kim, I bless you. Bird, I bless you. Estella, I bless you. And let me say my favorite line from my favorite priest in existence. Yorokobe shonen kimi no koto wa youyaku mitsuketa. Welcome in, everyone. Yorokobe shonen, yes. I love Kirei Kotomine. He is my favorite priest. Absolute Cinema, yes, Absolute Cinema. Welcome in, guys. Welcome. We're going to be doing a little bit of confession today. Not that it's going to be helping us much with this game. I don't know much about this game. Same with Prince Toki as well. I saw your chat as well. I don't really know much about this game other than that it is kind of it is a franchise. It started off as like a mobile game similar to Granny. So that's kind of that's kind of what it is. If we really like this one, I know that there are a few other spin-off games to Evil Nun, the Evil Nun franchise. So we'll do that as well. Have to peel away for a bit, no problem. But yeah, I was thinking of doing like this long, elaborate bit like we did last time, but honestly, we're just going to be hanging out. Because I had some stuff I wanted to talk to you guys about for this stream. So I did watch Weapons as like I told you guys in the last stream. I was going to go see it. I did see it, and I got some thoughts on it, and I wanted to give you guys my thoughts. You sound better? Yes, I am much better. I'm still a little phlegmy, but I am feeling much better. But yeah, we'll get to it. Was it good? All right. It wasn't bad. Okay, it wasn't a bad film. We'll get into it. But before we get started, do you guys have anything you want to confess? Welcome in Cutie9 as well. Yorokobe, I bless you. Wait, what is this setting we're in? Because was it enjoyable? It was enjoyable. It was a good time. It was a good time, but it wasn't very scary. Not at all. Like, not even a little bit for me. But yes, we are going to be confessing our sins, Cutie9. I do, but I'm ashamed. All right, let's before we break the bit a little bit, let's do this. All right, where is it? Okay. All right, we're going to be doing the confession booth. All right, guys, let's do it. Let's do this. Hold on. I'm breaking immersion for a second. Let me get my little bit set up here. Ah, shit. You guys can still see the chat. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not moving it. I didn't actually spend that much time. It was like 10 minutes before stream that I wanted to do this, but here we go. You guys can still see your chats. That's the most important thing, right? Okay, we're winging this shit so hard. Sorry, guys. Okay. I want to confess that a cashier gave me more than they were supposed to, and I didn't tell them. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. Hopefully they don't get in trouble. I confess that I'm suffering of sloth and lust and I'm not doing what I can to get my YouTube channel off the ground. I must admit, guys, I am also guilty of the sin of sloth because I have not been giving you guys uploads. So you could say that I as well am also Leoman, welcome in. Rejoice. I bless you. We're confessing our sins. So yes, I am also guilty of not we forgive you, Priest Yuki. I appreciate actually no, wait, you guys don't get to forgive me. You guys, that's not how this works. Wait, I'm the priest here. I'm supposed to be forgiving you guys. Wait, Jisoo, welcome in. I bless you. Like, wait, are we forgiven? Yes, of course. All of you are forgiven. You are forgiven for your transgressions. All right. I also must confess to my to you, my constituents, that I really like Kirei Kotomine, even though he is probably not the best priestly figure to be guys, hold on. Should I just make this bigger? Hold on. Can I make this bigger? Oh my god, no. Hold on. We're hella breaking immersion right now. Hold on. Can I make the screen just bigger like this? Can I just do this? Oh no, oh hi. Oh shit. This wasn't the plan. There we go. Is that a little bit better? I guess that's a bit better. All right, there we go. Are we forgiven for spending all our funds on gacha? I also spend all my funds on gacha, so you guys are also forgiven, Tapioca. I'm not explaining any further with who though. Wait, what? Wait, what? Estella, did you confess? Oh, wait, there it is. Thank you for the 14 months, Estella. Sorry, it wasn't showing up for a second. I confess I was once parasocial. I can't say I'm parasocial. Okay, well, you are forgiven for being parasocial, but I cannot say that I am parasocial. Other than with you guys, obviously. I am parasocial with all of you, so I look forward to all of our interactions every single day. So I must confess, I spend so much on gacha, but also R18 Dojin. There's nothing to forgive, but thank you for telling. Thank you for revealing your deepest, darkest secrets, because I also, guys, I literally have like, I have quite a few R18 Dojins. I have the, should I say this? I don't know if I should say this on stream, but fuck it. I have a Tokia X Ultoya Dojin. I have like several of them since we were talking about Utapri during the last stream. Because there's this one artist that I think is really good for it, that I bought a few of them. No, it's fine. Okay, good. I do too. Let's go, yeah. Based? All right, cool. All right, so that there's nothing that needs to be forgiven. I'm sure God's okay with that. What's the artist? Is it Lego? Yeah, it is Lego actually. How did you know? How did you guys know? There's another one that I have too that's done by a different artist. I also own quite a few FGO ones, including ones with Kirei and Gilgamesh. I keep my dojins under my bed. Nah, I keep them on a bookshelf because I live alone, so it doesn't matter. Who's gonna read it? My dog? All right. Okay. So I just keep it on a bookshelf. No shame. If I have friends over, then it is what it is. I own like most of them. I don't know most of them, but I own quite a few of them. Yukaji, welcome in. Welcome. I bless you. I bless you as well. Yeah, I have no shame when it comes to my dojo. There are a bunch of other dojins that are just like original ones that I own that are just sitting in front of, like, just sitting on my bookshelf right next to my cards that I collect, as well as like I've told you guys previously that in a past life of mine I once used to cosplay a lot, and it's right next to my cosplay, what is it? I think it's called Cos Mode. My Cos Mode magazines. I confess, I find Ganondorf from Legend of Zelda hot. I mean, QD9, he is very fine, and he's hot as fuck in that one, in Tears of the Kingdom. So that is very much valid. Yes, he is. Do you see that face that he makes when he has like the smiling face where it's like, I mean, you guys aren't supposed to see me like that, but yeah, it's good, right? It's literally a meme. And there's like that one where he's like gooning all over the place too. I like Twinks like Link. I don't know if I can't say that I like twinks specifically, but I've been saying this since I was in middle school for Ganondorf. Same. You don't like twinks? Not twinks specifically, okay? It doesn't really matter what it is, but like it's not twinks specifically. There's not like one type of character that I always like, you know? Hear me out, Bowser. I mean, Bowser is very romantic, is he not? But twinks are the best. It just depends. It depends on the character themselves. It doesn't have to be just because they're a twink. I like to think of myself as very. I have to get to know the character. You know, I need to know more about them, and I want to, and that's how I judge based on whether or not I like them or not. You know, it doesn't matter what their appearance is because I'm not so superficial, and not to just only like a character based on their appearance. Okay, wine and dine character, yes. I prefer, just because I like blueberry wine doesn't mean I only want that one type of wine from every single different type of company that makes it. Then I confess I'm superficial. You guys should probably work on that. You do you, whatever, it's okay. Are we just going into confessions until it's time to play the game? Yes, we are doing confessions. But yes, I do choose personality. Personality is key because you want to like a character, right? This is super parasocial, guys. Sorry, it is what it is. We were just talking about parasocialism. So you want to pick a character that you want to spend the rest of your life simping for, correct? So I have no confessions then. I'm sure you can think of something, Jisoo. I'm sure. We'll be here for a little bit, okay? Like, you want to pick a character that I will spend the rest of my life simping for, correct? And or characters in this case, because I also like having a harem of characters that I simp for because I want them all to be with me, right? So if I say that I simp for Dark Magician Girl, right, from Yu-Gi-Oh, she really doesn't have that much of a personality. So it's just it is what it is, right? So that's how it is. That's how I measure characters on their on whether or not I'm parasocial with them. We're talking about purely fictional characters, okay? Confession, I will continue to defend and love Akechi even after everything he did to me. But the thing is, Leoman, Akechi, I don't ship him with myself or with I ship him with Ren Amamiya. So that is such a pure love that I cannot tarnish. I cannot see myself interfering with that relationship. I cannot NTR Joker because he's infinitely cooler than I am. All right. So I will always ship him with Ren Amamiya. He's not a character that I would ship. All right. Now, however, I would say Yusuke is fair game because they are not OTP in Persona. So I would say that Joker, yes, exactly. Joker will NTR me. So I would say that since so you're a Yumadashi, sincerely a Yumajoshi, Yusuke is, yeah, see, exactly. There's no shipping there. I have seen some really strange shippings out of Yusuke, but they are Akechi and Joker are OTP. So that's its own little realm, okay? It's just like how I will never ship myself with, what's another example? Myself with like Lacus from Gundam Seed, right? Because she is Kira's squeeze, you know? She's Kira's main squeeze. So I can't do that, you know? And also all of these characters that I see, I want to be like them. So they would 1 million, they have infinite Riz compared to me, so they will NTR me. So I would. That's crazy. However, but there are exceptions, of course. There are exceptions. In the case of I would so there are of course exceptions. Wait, can we just take this off? Are we done with the bit? Are we done with this? I think we're done with the bit. So I'm gonna just take this off. Let's turn this off too. And then move this back. Okay. Yeah. All right. We're done with the bit. We're just gonna hang out and talk since we're just talking about random stuff now. Yuki and Jar Jar Binks is a good ship. No, that is not a good ship. I do not ship myself with Jar Jar Binks, okay? I don't know if there's a character from Star Wars that I like that, you know? I don't know. Star Wars is cool, but there's not like I don't simp for any character in Star Wars, you know? That's not really how it works. But Yuki, remember me? Hello, welcome in, Roy. Welcome. But yes, guys. Yo, Jar Jar Binks, yeah, right. That's not a good ship. But I ship myself with you guys. You guys are the only ones I need. Okay, wait, we're 20 minutes in. We're 20 minutes into the stream. That bit went on a little longer than I thought it would. I didn't even get to talk to you guys about watching I didn't even get to talk to you guys about watching Weapons yet. But all right. We're gonna move over. We're gonna end the bit. All right, we're gonna move over and we're gonna get started on the game. And we'll talk about Weapons while we're on the waiting screen. All right, that sound good? Sound good to you guys? Being parasocial, I see. I mean, I'm parasocial for you guys too, so it goes both ways. It's fine, as long as we're healthy about it. Okay, that's all that matters. Okay, let's do this. Let's play this fuck ass game. We're probably not going to finish it, all right? That's not going to be happening. There we go. Okay. There we go. Nice. Is the audio good for you guys? I think so. I'm going to watch Weapons today too. Let's go, Yukaji. Let's go. Okay, so yes, Weapons was... Is this a multiple endings game? This is I'll be lucky if we even get one ending sort of game. That's kind of the vibe. This shit's kind of loud. Weapons was so much fun. Okay, so here's my thing with Weapons, right? So let me turn down my volume a little bit. Holy shit, it's actually blasting right now. Weapons was good. It was very well executed. Okay, well, apparently there's narration on the menu. Wait, should I just turn this shit down so I can talk? You're interrupting me! Shut up! Okay, we're turning this down. We're turning it down, and then I'll turn it back up when we actually start. Does that sound good? All right. Okay, Weapons was... It wasn't what I thought it was. I thought it would be a lot more freaky, a lot more scary, but I would say, Yukaji, since you're going into it, go into it with mild expectations, okay? Don't think it's good. Like, I wouldn't say it's the scariest movie of the year. I would kind of even argue that it's even a horror film. I would say it's more of a mystery film and more of a mystery slash thriller with some horror elements, but it's really not that scary. And unfortunately, the thing that like missed with me with Weapons was the reveal, you know, like the answer to the mystery. I thought that was a little lacking for me. And I know it's really hard to craft a good mystery, and I don't envy any writer that sets out to make a mystery, because if like the answer to the mystery isn't any good, Welcome in Infinity Zero, Faith and Holy Trilogy. I saw that on Faith was apparently released in Japan recently, like in a Japanese version, but yeah, for Weapons, it was a good film. It was a pretty good time. I think it's very like the... Oh my god, I'm losing my train of thought because this I'm gonna take my headphones out because I'm literally losing my train of thought talking with this narration. But yeah, for the overall vibe of it is really well executed. Like I love the cinematography of it. There were some really cool shots. It's just not very scary, and that's the thing. Everyone's saying that it's like the best horror film, ever, but it's just not. And it was all right. But yeah. All right. Are we going to start this game, guys? Are we going to start? Are you guys ready? I'm going to stop repeating myself over and over again, but yeah, it's a decent mystery, and I would definitely recommend you guys checking out Weapons and seeing for yourself, because when it comes to thriller films, I think it's a good experience film, and I think that there are a lot of ways that you can read into Weapons. And I think if you read into it a specific way and you're more of like a experience and you want to experience a film, it's a good film for that. But I like how... All right, we're going easy on this shit, all right? She walks in normal speed. All right, this sounds like my type of game. Been reflecting on Remnant 2. Let's go. Everyone's praising it, so I think I'll watch it. Yes, I definitely say check it out. Definitely check out the film and let me know what you guys think. But for me, it was all right. It was okay. If I had to rate it, I'd probably say it's like a 7 or an 8. It's not bad. It's above average. It's executed well. You are the ghost, not her? Wait, what? Nah, we're doing easiest, all right? I actually want to try and finish this game this stream. Or should we do easy and then maybe bump it down? It was also pretty funny at times. That was my thing, right? I don't want to spoil the movie for you guys. So I feel like if I spoiled it, then like obviously I don't want to spoil it, but because it just came out. Yeah, my problem with it was that sometimes their comedy went a little too far for it. I would say that for it, because remember I know you can do super hard. I know you can do super hard extreme mode. Hell no, we're not doing that. I'm not fixing to... I actually want to beat the game, all right? And not spend like 7 hours playing this game only to not beat it. All right, we're going to do easy. We'll try easy, and then we'll see how it goes. I don't know if there's a story to this game at all. I'm all over the place, guys. I'm sorry. But if you drag it out, you get more context. There are like several plot lines and weapons that I think could have just straight up been cut. Is it story heavy, is it? I don't know if this game is. But weapons, there are like several plot lines that just straight up, I think it was only an hour and a half, and I feel like it felt long for an hour and a half. So I feel that if your film is an hour and a half long and it feels like a long story, then the pacing is off. Okay. We actually get a cutscene. What is this game? Is this actually scary? Day 1. Oh my god, this is actually like Granny. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to beat this on easy. I have to behave properly. I am Maria Smith and I'm going to be good. Ah, yes, Jesus. I'm gonna need a lot of that. Ah, yes. Ah, closet sim. Ugh. Okay, what are we doing? Mysterious device. What is that? Oh man, I forgot. The description of this game said puzzle game. Modern Granny, yeah. There's something in here? Oh, I can just... Oh, shit! Oh, God, I'm sorry.
Hear your parents crying from here. Don't worry. I'll take care of you.
Is the stream lagging?
Deserve.
Is the stream a little laggy for you guys? Or is it okay? Sorry, I'm we're probably gonna die quite a few times attempting this, but I thought it was lagging a little bit. It's okay. Okay. All right. I have to behave properly. I am Maria Smith, and I'm going to be good. Wait, she just leaves the door open? That doesn't seem very... That doesn't make a lot of sense. Hold on. Alright, we'll talk more about weapons once we're kind of accustomed to the game. Alright. Religious horror? Yes. As above, so below. That's a movie. But yeah. Yeah, Yukaji, when you see it, let me know what you think as well. Like, let me know what your thoughts on the not the game, the movie are. Okay, well, yeah, this is definitely one of those games. Ah, great. Oh, this is so fun. This is so great. Damn, this is a big ass map. Hi, Jesus, can you please save me? But have you seen the movie Incantation? I have. I actually really like that one too. It was a Chinese film, right? If I'm remembering correctly. Ah, great. Ah, damn. Wait, I need to turn the volume up for you guys. Hold on. Can I find a way to... Okay, hi. How about no? Okay. I need to... It was really... Oh, God, she can climb in the vent! Oh, you bitch! Sorry, guys. I need to turn my volume up, too. Okay, there we go. No, it wasn't. I forgot what it was, though. Yeah, I forgot what it was as well. It was an Asian film, remember? Incantation creeps me out. Yeah, I did like it, though.
Perfect. You have to be good. All
right, we're a good child. Yeah, for...
Is that you?
Okay. Okay, so if she's following us, we're cooked. I just want like 5 seconds to chill, you know, so I can continue chatting with you guys to finish the points that we started. I'm a good child. I don't know about Yuki. Nah, I'm the best child ever. Okay, I'll hide in here. Okay. So, Incantation, it was, let me see. Let me look it up real quick. Incantation. Oh? It was a Taiwanese film. I was right. Or are you guys thinking of a different one? I'm thinking of the one that was on Netflix. She doesn't let us gossip? Yeah, like, come on, we're in school. We should be allowed to gossip. Come on, sister. Shouldn't she be praying? Oh, it was? Oopsie, yeah. It was, yeah, I thought that film was good. But, back to, what was it? Back to what we were talking about for weapons. It was, yeah, let me know what you guys think about it when you do see it, but it's not, I don't think it was very scary. And I was going into it because all the promotion and stuff was like, oh my God, it's the scariest film ever. It's a horror film. It's a horror film. It is not. If you like mystery films, I think you'll like it. I'm trying to think of like what else I can compare it to, but there's not really a whole lot to compare it to. There really aren't that many things. It is very unique. If I had to pick between Barbarian and weapons, I think I like Barbarian more. I think Barbarian is like a more traditional horror film. And I would also say too that the horror of weapons, if you guys remember the end of Barbarian, how it kind of went crazy, it does that in weapons, but it does that very early on. It does that, well, like, I would say it kind of goes out there around 2/3 through the film. There was that one scene in weapons that got me pretty good though. None of the scenes got me like jump scared me, or I thought some shots were freaky and some shots were weird, but for the most part, I didn't think it was super scary, in my opinion. I don't know. I granted, I am super desensitized to horror stuff in general, I think, because we play a lot of scary games. We play, I watch a lot of horror films in general, and I think we are, like, at least I am pretty desensitized to them. But yeah, it wasn't very scary. I can't handle horror films as much. I'll stick to my slice of life romance films. Yeah, fair. That's why you watch me. That's why you watch me play, right? So that's kind of my overall thoughts on weapons, like finishing up that last topic that we started before I got sidetracked and I repeated myself like 50 times. Back to Incantation though. I think Incantation is... like, I thought that one was really good. I remember I watched it and I thought that the film was pretty freaky. I don't think it's... I think if you haven't seen it, I would recommend watching it, but it's definitely not a film that I would watch like more than once, I think. I wish I was like you. I get scared at tiny jump scares. You guys... I feel like we play a lot of horror. We talk a lot about horror content here on this channel, and it is my favorite genre. So, and I think... what it is that horror is, if you can execute it well, it's scary, right? And because it doesn't matter how, like, I think if you can execute like, it doesn't need to necessarily be super, super scary for it to be terrifying. And, like, I think a good horror film, even when it's not, like, even if it doesn't necessarily like jump scare me or anything, I think you can, like, it still shouldn't matter. Like, a film can be terrifying no matter how many other horror films you've seen. Sorry, that was super long-winded to get my point across, but a good horror film, it doesn't matter how many other horror things you've seen. Gonjiam was terrifying. Gonjiam is... I don't think Gonjiam's that scary, honestly. I watched it maybe like about a year ago after watching it when it first came out. And I think it's less scary each time you watch it. Korean horror movie scared me as a kid. There was that one, the Hansel and Gretel one. I thought that one was pretty good. Oh, shit. What do you mean drop this? This is literally in my... this is in my room. You gave this to me. What are you talking about? I think this sister is a little... I think she has... she may have Alzheimer's or something. Taking of Deborah Logan type shit right here. What do you mean not that scary? I don't think... I think Gonjiam was scary the first time I watched it, but I don't think it's scary when you watch it more than once. Oh, she's right there. Okay. Narcissistic sister, yeah. She's just looking for... she's just picking shit out to be mad at us about. Remember watching it when it came out? And I'm out. I don't think it's that scary though. I don't think Gonjiam. I think a lot of people gas that movie up, but I tried rewatching them. Like it's the premise of it. Going back and rewatching it, it's actually like kind of stupid, and a lot of the characters make really dumb decisions.
I have vowed I will pay.
Oh wow, we can hide in this. What the hell? What movie is scary when you watch it more than once? I'll do you guys one better. And I'll give you guys another Korean film. I think The Wailing is scarier each time you watch it. I think Hansel and Gretel is scarier each time you watch it. There was another one about twins too. And I thought that the twist in that film is pretty good when you watch it more than once.
No, you're nearby.
Okay. Good for you. I don't know you knowing me being nearby is going to do much for you, but this place is really weird, the layout. Oh, look at that. How sweet. She's singing to us. Singing us a lullaby. Alright. I've heard about those. Maybe I'll watch them next year. Like, those are just Korean films, too. Like, if you guys want scary films, I think those are infinitely more scary than Gonjiam. Is that not known horror goes into the fear of the unknown? Yeah, I would say The Wailing is kind of like that, but more like religious horror, fear of the unknown sort of vibe. Can I like burn this? No. Okay. I have no idea what we're doing. I thought this game was going to be slightly more scary, but they're just... It's literally a maze. what this game is they just throw a bunch of shit at you. It's just a maze. And they're like, okay, you need this one item for this one thing. And have fun exploring the map. Oh my god. And I can only grab one thing at a time. This is so dumb. Religious horror is terrifying. You should make a list of all the horror movies you hype and share it with us. I can 100% do that. I think I have a list somewhere of like all the films that I've seen and like ratings that I've given them. So I recently rewatched, like I started rewatching yesterday after I watched Weapons. I wanted to watch like an actual horror film, so I started rewatching The Taking of Deborah Logan, and I think that that's actually really freaky. It's a freaky horror film, and I think that one, the premise is executed fairly well, because the horror kind of comes out of nowhere. I guess getting chased is the scary part. I guess so. Oh shit. Okay. Like that. You guys jinxed it. Okay, we're in the kitchen. There's another fuse right there. Alright, yeah, she's pretty slow, so I'm assuming the higher difficulties just makes her fast as fuck. It said it's a puzzle game, yeah. I didn't know how much of a puzzle game, though, this is gonna be.
Why do you run away? I'll catch you next time, you'll see.
Yeah, this is the game that, like, scares... like, if you're playing this game and you think it's scary, it's... You can't be more than, like, 8, you know? Like, this is not scary, in my opinion. Hot take, maybe, but yeah, this game, even if we're playing it on hard, I don't think it'd be scary. I think it would just be annoying. This is Granny all over again. Look at how many doors there are! Oh my god! Why are there so many vents and doors? How many rooms does this place have? And what is the layout of this? This is so whack. What in the hell is that? Have you played Bendy and the Ink Machine? We have not yet. This is this... Yeah, no. No. It scares children? I'm sure it does. You guys may be surprised, but I am not a child, so... This does not scare me. I know we're playing it on easy, alright? But I really don't think that this would be much more terrifying on a different difficulty. Do Bendy, it's very good. Maybe we'll do the Bendy next week. If you guys think Bendy is good. I thought Yuki was 5 milliseconds old. Guys, I'm 1800 years old. What do you mean? First part, I saw the first part years ago. Never seen more. For Evil Nun?
The Lord's hand guides my righteous wrath.
Ah, shit. Okay. I said it was...
No more running. No more hiding.
Okay. Yuki is older than the dinosaurs? Hey, yo, I take offense to that. Dinosaurs are millions of years old, okay? How do you die on easy mode? Because I wasn't really paying attention. I actually do like Bendy lore. Is Bendy finished? I remember I haven't heard anything about that since it first came out. Yeah, we didn't die. Alright, well, here's a fuse, so... Okay, well... Bendy is finished? Okay, then maybe yeah. Maybe, yeah. We'll play it. There's 2 games now, I think. I think it's only 2, right? We got pushed, yeah. She's walking around with that really big-ass hammer. Somehow, murder doesn't really strike me as very... doesn't it say in the Bible that it's really bad to kill people? So, her doing that is kind of ironic. It's not very holy, if you ask me, but what do I know?
Pray in your room or die.
I'm only cosplaying as a priest, so I guess that's fine. We just got punished. Yes. So any of you guys simping for the sister here? Any takers? Take her off my hands so that I can focus on doing the puzzles. You know what puzzle game was actually really freaky? Was Visage? Was it Visage? No, Madison. Yeah, Madison. That was actually scary as fuck. That was a good puzzle horror game. You're on your own. Damn. I thought my lord. You know what, this is probably only scaring like very religious 5-year-olds, you know? Like this game. maybe that's a bit of a hot take. Maybe I'll get canceled on Twitter for saying that, but yeah, there's no way. This is not scary. Her design doesn't even look that scary. She's just... Wait, can I go up here? No, I can't. I think she has a crush on you? Nah. I think I'm good.
Do you think you're behaving like a good child?
Yes. I think my values and alignments are more holy than yours. And I like yaoi. Look up a guild so we can finish. You mean a guide?
Lord, help me recover this lost soul.
Okay. Where's that fuse box? This map is so ridiculous, honestly. Okay, so here's another fuse. I remember we need to turn on the fuse for one of the areas. I don't remember exactly.
I'm going to make porridge out of your bones.
Porridge. I mean, porridge is good, but I don't know if my bones specifically will make that taste any better, but is pretty popular with the ladies, as we can see. Yes, very. Not that I necessarily want to be popular with this lady. No offense. Okay. I don't know. You know, I have like a nun kink and like a priest thing, but I think I think she's a little too religious for my tastes, I think. British core, yes. I honestly think that Granny was more scary than this game, I want to say. I don't know why I think that, but yeah, she's too much. I feel like it's in the realm of slapstick, you know? It's like almost comedic with how she acts. I don't mind like a Megane character, but I don't know about this one. Ah, shit. Okay, go back down. We need like 3 fuses, right? I think we needed 3. I have a Nun King too, but
You're a lost cause.
look but don't touch. You don't have to worry about that with this nun, for sure. Have you played the Bridge Curse Road to Salvation? I have not, but I do have it on the list of games that we need to play. I haven't played it because it's like, it's super long. The game's like 6 hours, I think, or something like that. So, I would like to play it though. Because it is a Chinese horror game that a lot of people like. It's been a while since we played a Chinese horror game that I think really is, catches my interest. There's an outside. Yeah, looking for anything here is looking for a needle in a haystack, man. This area is so... Wait, I can just leave? Or are you gonna throw me in a maze? Oh yeah, okay. Okay, I see what this is. Can we just run then? Nah, I don't think so. We need the key somewhere. Hmm. You think she could tidy up a little bit? Ah. I mean, you would come after me even when I'm in my room. Make up your mind. Which one do you want? Yes. Will this help me? Jump the fence? That would require...
I have a surprise for you.
Logic in this game.
Stop messing up my school. Anything.
I think the school's already pretty messed up. I don't think I'm doing much for that. Yeah, I don't know, guys. What are your thoughts on Evil Nun? Is this a vibe? I honestly think playing it on the easiest difficulty is maybe the strat, where we just figure out the puzzles. Because guys, I suck at puzzles. So that's gonna take me at least an hour to do on its own. So good, so scary, I'm terrified. Okay, as long as you guys are scared. She's less scary than I thought. Honestly, that nun game that we played, the Blasphemia one, that one was more scary. Don't be afraid, there's a way to escape from here. Before you, many children have been tricked into coming to this place. It's okay, yeah.
No amount of discipline can fix a wayward soul like yours.
Okay, her range for getting us is so crazy.
High school with good girls and boys.
Blasphemia was so good. Yeah, that was actually scary. I would say that one is a good scare. Even though it's essentially just like wannabe tie-in. All of my VOD watchers, if you guys are watching this VODed, go watch that stream. I feel like that one was scarier.
Mother of truth and lie, bringer of day and night, gather.
Will she do anything if we just stay in here?
Wisdom amongst me, as I love.
What is this?
Myself.
Nothing happens.
I will know, as within.
She's a
so
yapper.
without, as above, so
Very much
below.
recommended. Yeah, that game was actually really freaky. This one, not so much. Okay, well, are you guys satisfied enough with this? Because if you guys are, we're gonna exit to main menu, and we're going to we're gonna do the easiest difficulty just so that we can get out of here. New game. First slot. What, does it not matter what name we pick? Is it just RNG? Okay, well, we're doing Ghost. We're doing the Ghost mode. What is the lore? Why did she become a nun? I know that there's actually like a lore for this, which is insane. Overly satisfied, yeah. Same. Okay, since we're playing this on the easiest difficulty, what other stuff do you guys want to talk about? I've been playing Genshin, and I finished the event. I think I told you guys during the last stream, and playing Genshin's been kind of difficult, not gonna lie. What I'm gonna be doing the next couple days is I'm gonna try and just go through the world quests. Or not the world quest. I need to do that too, but I need to do the Albedo quest. And there's another quest that they added. The one with Anefa. I need to do that too. So and then I need to go through all the character stories, because there's at least like 2 multis worth of character stories. It just sucks that they're each about 1 to 2 hours and it's really long. I've been replaying Reverse 1999 because of the crossover came. Wow, what crossover? All right, now since she's not, she can't do anything to us. In a quick romance movie, I recommend Lost in Starlight. Ooh, okay. Is the main guy cute? You know how many Korean movies I've watched where I'm like, I don't think the main guy's that cute, and I'm just like, eh. You know, that happens quite a bit for me. I feel like the girls in romance films and like Korean dramas and stuff, they're always so pretty, but then the guy is kind of lacking a little bit. And I don't know, maybe he's an absolute green flag. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Let me see. Assassin's Creed. Oh, interesting. That's an interesting collab. Let's see. Lost in Starlight. Oh, it's an animated film. Okay, I see. Interesting art style. I thought, for some reason, I thought it was a live action. Yeah, I'll check it out for sure. It's an animation, okay. Ezio is a character in gacha you can get. I don't really know if I fuck with the Reverse 1999 like collabs like that. I feel like Arknights when they did similar collabs, I thought it was kind of strange as well. So I don't know. I'm not an Assassin's Creed fan, so I'm not really super interested in a collab like that personally. Okay, let's do the fuse stuff first. Because I know Arknights did like one with Rainbow Six Siege, and it pissed me off because what was her name? Ash was super fucking overpowered, and I think they kind of learned their lesson, so every collab character that's come out since then has been not as strong because some people just don't fuck with the collabs. At least with Arknights, it kind of made sense. Yeah, kind of. Because I know they had like a Dungeon Meshi collab. Oh my god, I'm stuck. The Wizard League gacha game is kind of horror, not... I feel like horror gacha games just aren't really going to be a good thing, in my opinion, because I don't know how well that'll work. Oh, she can still hear this, but she just can't see us. Interesting. And... I missed the Dungeon Meshi collab. I missed it too, but they... I saw that the... What is it? The elf girl? The limited one? She wasn't that good, so I didn't really care. Because I have no connection to it. I got the Monster Hunter and the Rainbow Six collab characters. But all the other ones I just skipped out on because I didn't really care. Okay, we need fuses, so that's what we're looking for. Okay, here's another one. Perfect. Now we go back upstairs. Back up this way. This is like the perfect game for speedrunners, for those people that spend way too much time playing this and memorize the ins and outs of the map and play it on the hardest difficulty and clear it within like 5 minutes. That's what this game is for. And I'm not one of those players, so fuck that noise. We're not doing that. I'm directionally impaired, so... Okay, we need one more. One more fuse. We prefer the lore horror, yeah. I'm definitely more of like a story-driven. Like I'll take a walking sim that has some good pacing and maybe a couple chase scenes and some good tension over games like this any day. easily. I don't know what these books are for. Or they're for something. Okay, we need one more fuse. Unless the books are for like throwing. Maybe she should look into a career as a singer instead of a nun. Because she has a lovely voice. There's an Overlord game you can play as Clementine. I'm gonna be honest. There's whenever it comes to games, those games that are like anime tie-ins. There's this Blue Lock one that I tried out. That's so jank, and I feel like those games are 1,000,000% just there to milk the fans of their money. Because yeah, I don't know. I don't really fuck with those. I know there are a lot of Dragon Ball ones, and I think there's a Naruto one as well. There's also a My Hero one. I tried the Blue Lock game. There are like two. There's one that's JP only, and then there's one that has like a English translation, and the English translation one's pretty bad. So it's like the definition of a card game. This one plays like Castlevania. Interesting. So it's like a kind of like a, I want to say dungeon crawler. I don't know if that's right. Okay, where's this last fuse? All the Evil Nun fans that are going to watch this stream, they're going to be so mad. I don't mind games, card games. I play Love and Deep Space, but it was bad. I feel like Love and Deep Space isn't a, isn't really a card game though, is it? It has cards in it, but it's kind of, I remember that it has the whatchamacallit, the combat system that's kind of like ZZ, but not as well developed. Out of topic. No problem. Don't worry about out of topic stuff, because we're just hanging out for this stream. But Lost in Starlight used actors, not voice actors, to voice the characters. Oh, interesting. The actors had to act out in real life before they animated. Oh, that's so cool. That's such an interesting premise or like idea for a film. Didn't a Haikyuu one come out also? The thing is, guys, it's gonna sound really weird because you guys know how much I like Blue Lock. I don't like Haikyuu. I'm not a Haikyuu stan. I don't know. I just couldn't get into it. I tried really hard to get into Haikyuu, but it just never interested me enough. There weren't enough stakes. I like Blue Lock because it feels like it gives you the illusion of stakes, but if you read the manga, you know that that's not true. Because in Blue Lock in the manga, every motherfucker be coming back after they get locked off. They brought back the dude from the first episode. Like, come on, really? Don't like Haikyuu either, so I get it. Yeah, I don't know. Haikyuu, it just doesn't do it for me. It lacks stakes for me. It's a little boring, in my opinion. I know that a lot of people like Haikyuu though. It kind of reminds me of Free, but Free had like insane production value for its animation, so I could kind of pass it, you know? I was okay with it. But Free was also one of those ones, if the animation wasn't so pretty to look at, I think I would have gotten bored of it. Because Free was done by KyoAni, and I love pretty much everything that KyoAni has done. I love Free, yeah, same. The thing about Free, though, is that the stakes and the story, there's just not a lot there. But the openings and endings are fire, and the animation is eye candy, so that's what's carrying that series on it, like on its back. When am I gonna get a Hyoka season 2, KyoAni? When is that happening? All right, never. I remember Free had a movie. I only watched the 2 seasons. I didn't watch anything else other than that. Free is one of my comfort animes. Yeah. Free what? It's just, that's the title of it. It's just Free. Is the final thing in this? Because I don't know where this Where this last fuse is. Okay, well. I think we pretty much checked everywhere for it. I'm assuming that we have to do some puzzle. Little does she know. Once we go into ghost mode though, she's actually more scary because she isn't just yapping the entire time. I think it's less scary when in horror when something's just non-stop talking. Can I get up there? I don't think so. For some reason I can't jump. No electricity. Nice. I have to look up a guide to find this last fucking fuse? Come on. I also have been watching Naruto, like I told you guys in the previous streams. And it's been such a vibe rewatching the OG Naruto. It just makes me sad that the arts, like the art style is so nice in the original series that I don't know what the hell happened to Shippuden. Shippuden looks really ugly. Ugh, man. Try watching like one of the first few episodes and then go like skip to like one random episode in Shippuden, and yeah, it's rough. I always think that whenever I'm watching the OG series. There is a mouth-washing sequel. It's called How Fish is Made. Really? Is that like actually? Because I really like mouth-washing. Mouth-washing was pretty good. Actually, mouth-washing was really good. I think that would be one of my top 10 horror games that we've played last year. I know that there's a Me-Side, the Me-Side fan game that's also kind of endorsed by the creator. Something like that. We'll play that when it comes out too. Okay, I don't know what that is. It's not a sequel, it's just a game that the creator also made. Oh, okay, I see. Is it well received? Like, are people enjoying it? But it has the captain in it? Oh, does it? What was his name? Curly? Curly, right? Ah, come on. This is so annoying. I need... Use Doko. The fact that these just spawn randomly is so annoying. Oh, hi. Okay. I'm just gonna ignore you. I'm lost, guys. Okay, cool. This might actually be long as fuck, because I think there's a second area for after we get out of here. Where is this final fuse? Do I need to burn some books? Fahrenheit, whatever that book is called. Fahrenheit 451, right? Is that what it's called? Maybe we have to go back to our room and like grab that one satanic book, like burn that one. Wherever our room is. That game was made... Oh, it was made before mouthwashing. I see. I see. I mean, I'll take a look at it. If it looks interesting, then maybe we'll play it. No, not that. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to pull up a guide for doing this shit. This isn't our room. It's an interesting game. Okay. I think mouthwashing was really, really well done. How long is the prequel game though? Because depending on how long it is, it will either have to be an upload or a Menchie stream, one of the two. How would I know that? I mean, just for how long playthroughs usually take. What if I burn the god, like the Jesus statues? Pretty unholy if you ask me. Okay, yeah, right here. What do I do with these?
What's that?
Oh, okay, that doesn't do anything. Okay, that also does nothing. Yeah, I have no idea what to do. These games are so much fun, guys. These games are awesome. I really enjoy this. I'm having a great time.
Silence, please.
Okay, what am I supposed to do here? I don't know. Oh, all right, guide time. Where is it? Evil Nun. Well, guide. There you go. Sag. Main game 25. Yeah, that's most likely gonna have to be a Menchie game. Okay, so starting building, chapter walkthrough, door escape. This is so convoluted. Once you get all 3 fuses. Okay, so the fuses they have to be somewhere here. They don't like spawn in a specific area, do they? Oh, hell. This shit long as fuck. Just looking at this. Holy shit. Okay, so there has to be a fuse somewhere here. Please, guys, talk to me. I'm gonna go insane playing this game. There's like a lot of different sections to this. How long is it? We're only in the first part. Like in the first section. Because I can't find this final fuse. It's just somewhere on the map. Oof. Oof is right. Yeah, where's this final fuck-ass fuse? We have all these books and all these other things, but for what? We don't have a map, do we? Cross the bridge, find 3 fuses and place them in the fuse box. You'll find 1 in the kitchen, 1 in the dining room, and 1 in the nun's room. Where's the nun's room? Okay, so it does tell you, I guess. Maybe since we're playing on the easier difficulty. I think Granny 1 was scarier. But also 2 is easier to complete. We only played the first Granny. I don't know if I'm interested in playing the other ones, honestly. Dining room. Okay. Where's the nun room? Has to be over here, right? Yeah, you'll find 1 in the kitchen, 1 in the dining room. We found the 1 in the kitchen, I think.
What's that?
Oh, wait. Okay, I'm actually dumb. I just don't understand. Okay, so now we can cross the bridge. I think Granny was a little bit scarier, but I don't know. All these games that were originally mobile games that are just padded out to like borderline waste your time. I don't think that these are super scary in general. Granny has that that vibe where it's like it just plays a really loud sound whenever Granny's around. Okay. Locked from the other side. Oh hell. After crossing the bridge in the room next to the main school entrance, follow the advice of the painting. You will need a long item. Wow. Okay. Cock. Foal? Sorry guys, I'm just vocal stimming. I'm just saying random shit. Hands up, Gabriella. Hands up, Gabriella, la la. Okay. Need a long item. Ew. Someone ate too much spicy food. Okay, we'll need a long item for that, I think. If I'm guessing. It's such a shame, because I feel like the environments in this are actually kind of cool. My dear son, it's your birthday again, and I can't help but feel sadness for our separation. Today you turn 21, and it's been 17 years since I last saw you. I know you're going through difficult times financially. I have very profitable business in my hands that helps me distract myself a little bit. I hope the money I send with this letter helps you, but if you come, you will have much more. I pray for the day where I can hug you again. Much I love you. Okay. I have no idea what this is. Yeah, the graphics are good. Ooh, wait, what the hell? Okay, that's a glitch, random lore. Yeah. Well, we have okay, it goes away. Oh, what the hell is this? Yeah, the environments in this game are really, really cool. I like them. Long item. Susan Cook. Who is that? Is that the... That's the, is that the nun? That's not the nun, right? Ah, here we go. Long item. Let's go back to the toilet, because I think that's what we need this long item for. Maybe. A sewing room. Nice. In here, classroom. Kind of a shame, because I feel like if you could think of like a decent premise for this, for an environment like this, I feel like it could be so cool. It could be so freaky. Alas, that's not what this game is. Off. It's one of those where we have 15 million things that you need to... the 15 million little side quests and tasks that you need to complete in order to escape. Kind of reminds me of FNAF. But I guess even Secret of the Mimic is a little bit easier to follow. Where's that toilet? It's back here. We need a map. That's what we need. Okay, not in there. Where's the bathroom? Not here, right? Okay. I think it's over here. Somewhere. Not in here. Okay, no. Now we're walking in circles. Where's the other bathroom? Did it... Not in here. Ah, aha. Okay, I see. Interact. Wait, okay. What? What do I need the long item for? After crossing the bridge in the room next to the main school entrance, follow the advice of the painting. You'll need a long item. Okay, so after we cross the bridge, where is a painting? I don't know. I did not see a painting, did you guys? After we cross the bridge. What is that moaning? What the fuck is that? Hey, yo. That is not okay. No, I didn't. Okay. Game feels kind of empty without any BGM. Yeah, a little bit. I don't think there wasn't any BGM when we were playing earlier, too. I guess during the chase sequences there was. Freaky ass nun? Yeah, right? What was she doing, man? Where's the painting? No. But after crossing the bridge, they're painting over here? No. I mean, there's some music. That's nice.
I know you're nearby.
Well, this music is not very scary, but I like it. It's pleasing to the ears.
If any man wants to be first, he shall be last of all.
I hear a lot of moaning. I don't know what that's about. It's more of a sad melody. Shoddy like a melody. I don't know. I'm honestly so lost right now. Buddy, are you hallucinating? I am not. I swear I hear like moaning or something. I'm not going crazy, alright? I mean, there's a painting. Do I listen to this painting? Is it going to talk to me?
But I, the voice of thanksgiving, will sacrifice to you what I have vowed I will pay. Salvation belongs to the Lord.
Okay, well, she's talking about something.
If any man wants to be first, he shall be last of all, and servant of all.
Maybe they should have gone with a scarier design for the nun here. I don't know. I think that the Blasphema, they kind of got extra points because the nun design was honestly just a normal, was just from The Conjuring, so that was already a freaky ass design. This, however, I don't know. Not very scary. But I think that if they had like an interesting premise, like an interesting story and lore, and some good tension, and a more interesting and creepy nun design, I think this could be pretty good. Where are we? In the mountains, bro. Okay, can't interact with that. Okay, so what are we supposed to do here? Guide time? I think it's time for the guide. Okay, so what do we do once we cross here? We need... Okay, so we need a crowbar, right? The broom is not in either of the two rooms. Well, we already have the broom, so that's fine. Okay, so take the broom and back to the room with the picture that points up. Left of the entrance on the double doors. Okay. Left of the entrance on the double doors. Painting. See, like, where is this music? What the hell? Why is there music now? Ah, shit. Well, I'll just leave this here, because I don't know if we need it yet. Room with the double doors. This one, right? Left? There are a lot of double doors. Which one? Which, can we be a little bit more specific here? There are a lot of double doors in this area. I need to narrow that down a little bit more. Like, look, there's double doors right here. Are there double doors back out here? Like, look, there's double doors right there. There are a lot of double doors. Are you sure it's not laggy for you guys? I feel like sometimes it lags a little bit whenever I go into a new area or something happens. This isn't double doors. No, not. Double means two, no? My brain is fried. It's not. I can't go in there. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so left. The painting that points up, right? Look at that. She's got a little fanny pack. How cute. Wait, is it down here? We didn't go down into the basement, did we? Ooh. This is a cool environment. This is kind of freaky. No, this is a... Okay, I don't know where this goes. There's nothing down here, I don't think. I don't see anything. What's the broom for? I don't know yet. I'm not sure. That painting does not point up, right? No. I'm just looking for a painting at this point. Smack the painting? Maybe? No, that didn't do anything. I don't know, I kid. I mean, we're just trying anything that works at this point. Yeah, there's nothing here. I need like a big area that's very obvious with a painting, you know? I think we've looked at every painting though, no? Follow the advice of the painting. What advice? From what painting? Is it the Sayuri painting from Persona 5? Is that the painting I need to follow the advice from? Can we talk like about how in Persona 5 the wait, there's another broom here. Can we talk about how in Persona 5 though, like the Madarame, he thought that that Sayuri painting was like his fucking Mona Lisa? Walkthrough time? Is it this one? Not pointing up though. I mean, I looked at the walkthrough and it's looking for the painting that points up. I don't see a painting that points up. I mean, let me see. Where is that? I haven't seen much to interact with at all in this area, honestly. It actually points up? I don't know. That's what the walkthrough said. Let me see if I can find a different walkthrough. Painting. Okay, well, that's not it. Okay, so let's walk. Well, I'm gonna read this entire thing so we can find out what we're doing. After entering, going down the corridor directly ahead, moving directly down that corridor, and don't open any doors or enter the hallway. Or any other hallways along the way. When you come down to the door up ahead, go left and enter the first room. Through the door, you'll enter a theater room. Check below the side of the stage, and there's a section that has been boarded up. You need a crowbar to get the nails out. Okay, well, we don't have a crowbar, so exit the theater and go through the entrance doors, either one across the theater if the entrance is or across from the entrance of the theater is the same entrance of the building that is locked. Your main objective is to get the key for this door, enter the room. But we haven't seen a picture or a painting. Oh, wait, here it is. Okay, so exit the theater. A picture of a woman points up inside. Look up and you'll find one of the loose boards. Okay, so exit the theater, and then across from the theater is the entrance to the building that is locked. Your main objective is to find the key to this door. Okay, so we need a key. All right. So we need a key. Where's the key? Is the key in the, Okay, so where's the theater? We'll find the theater first. Yeah, right here. And then across. Ah, I see. Ah, shit, that didn't do anything. Left mouse button. I got the broom, but interact. There we go. Nice. Ah, okay, I see. Hi. The crowbar made a lot of noise. That wasn't a crowbar, but alright. What does that do? Does that do anything? Ah, okay, I see. It dropped this. Ah, fuck. Out of the way. Let me pick up the crowbar, alright? Thank you. Cool. Okay, no. Okay, so now we can go back and take out the nails. Wow. This is so awesome. Okay, no, that didn't do anything. Perfect. Drop. Can I open this? I can't open it. It's stuck. If it fell from a high place, maybe... Ah. Really? Really? Okay, do I drop it from here? How do I open this? Girl, leave us alone, right? Slowly making some progress. Yeah, we're getting there. Honestly, just hanging out and talking to you guys, though. The time is flying by for me. Sorry, late. No problem, no problem. Okay, so where do I drop this fucking tin from? I love how she hits you, but not really. Yeah, she doesn't see us. We're invisible. Okay, so after we get the tin, what do we do? Okay, so after we got the broom, find the broom. Corner of the art, both rooms have one. All right. Okay. Take the broom back to the picture. Use the crowbar from the room above. It will make a noise. Okay, so we got the cookie box. Ah, that's what the chimney thing is for. I see. Okay. We're a ghost, guys. We're so fast. We're actually the one haunting her. Okay, so we need to get outside and go to that chimney area and then drop this. Unless... Aha. Good night. Thanks for hanging out, bird. Okay, so... Wow, look at the environments, though. Why do the environments in this game go so hard? Holy shit, this is actually so pretty. That's crazy. What a shame, man. What a waste. The aesthetic for this game is so nice. Okay, so how do we get to the area to drop this? It's not up here, right? Waste of game potential. I mean, I guess it's just not my cup of tea. It is what it is. Left mount. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, it's just not my preferred game. Ow. I'm sure this appeals to somebody. Unfortunately, it's just not me. Hey, well, how do I get back down? Where did I go? Ah, I was right here. Okay. I mean, I don't think we can die, so let's go down to the basement. Once we open that up, I can remember how to get to the basement. Have you watched Doro Hey Doro? Sounds familiar. Doro. No, I have not. I've seen it, but I've not watched it. It's the one with like all the the lizards and shit, right? Okay, now I can go down here. So there is a purpose for this area. There are a lot of locked doors that I don't know what is the point of. Okay. Yeah, cool. Now we can get out of here, right? Main door key? What is the premise of it? For Doro Hey Doro? Wow, 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 wow. Is there a door that's locked? Okay, walkthrough. Give me the walkthrough. Okay, it's that main door section over here. Just okay, that doesn't work. There we go. Wow. Oh shit. There's a lot of noise. Nah, we did it. We made it out. We escaped. Bye, sister. Watch, she just gets in her car and like runs us over. That'll be an end to our journey real quick. In this school, there is more activity than it seemed. Okay, we actually did it. Surprised. Oh no, she's gonna kill her fellow sisters. You can't do that. That's bad. Oh man, why is it lagging so bad? What the hell? Okay, there we go. Stable now. Oh no, we're not done. I thought. Use this new ramp to access the new school areas, shortcuts, and escape in the van. Oh man. Okay, I thought we were out. I thought we were good to go. Oh wait, hold on, what is this? Oh no, we did escape. Okay, never mind. I'm lagging due to too many tabs. Nah, that's not you. That was the game. The game was just lagging there for a second. Okay, well, I mean, that's not too bad. I feel like that's not too hard to do. I don't know. For some reason, I thought it was going to be overly convoluted the way Granny 1 was. That game is actually ridiculous for how many steps you need to do in order to escape. It's really annoying. So this one actually wasn't too bad. Yeah. So we did win. We won. Cool. All right. Well, I mean, that was a lot shorter than I thought it would be. Okay, well, I guess we can spend the rest of the stream hanging out. This nun has no jaw. What do you mean? She does have a jaw. I was AFK for a second. Honestly, Doro has quite a lot of killing / experiments to say the least. Let me take a look. Since we finished the game With an hour and a half in. Look at that. Look at us, guys. Look at us. Look at us. We got the normal ending? Yeah, let's go. We got the normal ending. We escaped. I don't know what the laundry chute cutscene at the end was, though, but... let me see. Miss Dorohei Doro? I haven't been keeping up. Dorohei Doro. Yeah, unfortunately, let me sum up my my thoughts on this game before we get to just yapping about random stuff. Unfortunately, games like this, they're not really my cup of tea. I wanted to see what the story was, and unfortunately, the story just didn't intrigue me for this one. It doesn't really have one. It's just kind of like go to spoopy odd place, get kidnapped by random entity, and then solve a bunch of puzzles to escape, you know? It's kind of the vibe. I think there is more lore to this game, but okay. It doesn't interest me enough. We tried it. Environments in this game were nice though. I think the design for the evil nun definitely could have been a lot scarier because she's not very interesting. The design isn't very scary, and the game in general just isn't very scary. I don't know if I'm fucking with this art style, guys. Why is this dude's face so... Why does it look like that? Hold on. Why does this guy's face look like this? Why does his face so... Like, you guys see? Why is it... His... I don't know. This looks weird. Architectural design was good, yeah. If you think about it, it's basically Jorillo 4 HSR, where there are two worlds. One is more luxurious with wizards, and the other is a dump. So like, I don't know. I feel like Jorillo, what is it, Bellabog, wasn't very interesting for me, for HSR. Magic stuff. That's what it is. I don't know. I don't really like the character designs that much. Why is their face like so weird? Weird looking. It is not more luxurious than the whole, at least that's what I think. All right. Sell me on this game, guys. Go. I'm gonna eat my snack, eat my pastry. These character designs, man. This dude's got forehead worse than Ayaka's. What the hell? Look at this. His forehead, man. Why is his forehead like that? Sorry, I went to the bathroom. What's going on? We're talking about Dorohei Doro. Welcome back, Prince Toki. Look at this guy's forehead. Worse than Ayaka's. It's an anime / manga, not a game. I know it's not a game, but I'm trying to summarize, so I don't want to spoil too much. Lizard head versus forehead. This shit wild. What's wrong with big forehead? There's nothing wrong with it, but it just looks so weird. It looks so strange. It looks wrong. It doesn't look proportional. Oh, man. I'm having like the pastries from Costco. Because I went to Costco recently, and I hate that they add they try to get you, you know, where it's like at Costco, they do that thing where it's like it's a little bit cheaper if you buy two of one thing. But the thing is the amount of pastry that they give you for what they have is so much. Like, it literally goes bad before I can even finish it. So, but every time I always end up buying two because it's like, oh, it's technically cheaper if you buy two instead of just one. It's just like, come on. Oh, I feel that? Yeah, right? It's so annoying. It's like, come on. I always end up buying 2 of these, but it always goes bad before I can finish it. I love Costco though. I love Costco too, but I'm a single person. How am I supposed to eat that much? It's actually pretty good with coffee though, I will say. I need to read Heaven's Official Blessing. We don't have Costco in my country. If you ever travel to a country that has it, definitely try it. Yukaji. I really like how Yuki eats like fish. You think I eat like a fish? It's because I stuff my face. Please do. Please read it. I know I need to. I know. Isn't it like a... Is this the one I'm thinking of? Mogu Mogu? Isn't this Costco pizza is decently good? Yeah, I agree. Here's my thing though, is that I don't think they put enough sauce on their pizza. I feel like it's so... Like it's... I don't know. For me, whenever I have pizza, I always kind of like more sauce on it. And they never add enough. And if it gets kind of cold and you reheat it, the sauce literally just sinks into the crust, and then it just tastes like I'm eating cheese and bread. I've read the books, was serialized, and I've reread them twice since then. Let's go, that's fair. TBH Danmei with heavy political machinery. I thought that there was is this the one I'm thinking of, or is it Grand Master of Demonic Cultivation? For like the one with like kind of more horror elements to it. I think that was the one I'm thinking of. Chatting in the past, no problem, no problem. Welcome to the present, Cutie9. Modal Zushi, yeah. Is that the one with like kind of more horror elements? I remember I watched one of them. That one is also fun. Modal Zushi is with, yeah, that's the one that I think I watched, that I started watching. I was looking at the Nendoroids for Heaven's Official Blessing though. These motherfuckers are so expensive, man. Why these little bitches are reselling for so much? Because I saw the Nendoroids for them and I thought about like getting them, because that's like usually a way for me to start something that I've been meaning to for a while. Is like I'll buy a figure for it, and it's so expensive, and they haven't re-released them, I don't think. Girl Did the Magic and Dorohedoro isn't normal magic. Yeah, so expensive. And trying to get my hands on them. I know that they release like the doll ones, but I don't really collect those. I don't collect the doll ones. That like I'm not really interested in those. Just because they're like way bigger and I don't have space. And I don't like I have a war going on with myself for figures with clothing, with like actual clothing, soft goods. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I don't know. For me, unless it's like a Hot Toys figure, it just doesn't look right. Tells a story of an amnesiac reptilian-headed Cayman working together with his friends Nikaido to recover his memories and survive a strange plus violent world. Interesting. Okay. Oh, they're mini dolls. I remember that I saw that they released the mini dolls, but I wasn't interested in those. I'm bad at summarizing. No problem, Jisoo. I don't, what is Dodo even about? I mean, there's your summary, Cutie9. However, I don't know. I think the art style is going to be kind of hard for me to get over. I have been watching every week, though. I've been watching The Summer Hikaru Died. I have been watching that because you guys told me to. Even though I read the manga. And my problem with the Summer Hikaru Died is they reuse animation so fucking often, and it bugs me because it's like, how many times am I going to see this cicada hatching, or like there's so like, I don't know, how many times do I have to see Yoshiki like crawling in bed, you know. I don't really fuck with that. I don't really like when they're reusing animation like that. I also told you guys last time I gave my thoughts on it, about the me not really liking the, what is it? That one, the pacing of it, how it's like kind of cut up, it's like edited kind of weird. I'm not really a fan of that either. No, literally, yeah, right? I'm not the only one, right? Hold on, guys. I'm going to have a Coke. The summer Hikaru died. Honestly, people have been hyping it up. This ties back into my thing with weapons, right? Pepsi better? Debatable. I like Coke more. Not read the manga? Yeah. I mean, I've read the manga, so... My thing with the summer Hikaru died is that if the premise doesn't end in an interesting way, I think that the entire series will fall apart. Like if the mystery isn't resolved well, because they set up a lot of mystery boxes in the series, and I like Dr. Pepper. I like Dr. Pepper too, but I'm having a 0 sugar Coke because I already had a shit ton of sugar from this pastry. And like that's my thing is if you can set up a bunch of mystery boxes, but if you don't have a good payoff for it, the entire story is gonna be kind of whatever. The author is doing well so far. I hope it won't disappoint. Yeah, we'll see. It can very quickly turn into like an Attack on Titan sort of situation. And I think that the tone is there, and I like the characters. I think the characters are interesting. But if the series ends and it ends badly, the entire series will be disappointing. And that's why I'm kind of just holding out on it a little bit, and I'm not really getting super invested in it. Because, yeah, there have been a lot of series that have been coming out recently, too, that just have such shit endings. AOT disappointed me so much. I mean, also Demon Slayer. We talked about Demon Slayer in the last stream. Demon Slayer was a disappointing ending. What was the other one? Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, Oshinoko. There have been a lot of disappointing manga endings recently. I think there's another one, too. My Hero, I think My Hero's ending was actually pretty decent. A lot of people didn't like it when it happened, but when you compare that to all the mid endings we've been getting, I think My Hero's was actually okay. JJK, Gojo's still alive, I don't care. No, Gojo needs to die so that he can be with his boyfriend while they're sucking face at KFC. What do you mean? My hands talk about Doro Doro. Infinity Zero is a big Doro Doro fan. You're right, Geto. Yeah. So he has to die so that he can suck face with his boyfriend in KFC heaven. Have you seen the new anime Tougen Anki? Let me see. Tougen. I watched the new Osomatsu too. And I'm gonna be honest, man, this season for Osomatsu fucking sucks. Why KFC? Because they broke up right in front of a KFC. So they need to get back together in front of a KFC. Yowaimo. Dodo marketing team. Okay, fair, yeah. I'm immune to Gojo. His void cannot hurt me. Tougen Anki. It looks alright. There's that one Chinese one that you recommended that I need to watch. One of you guys. I think it was Jisoo. You have to marry in front of a KFC too? Yeah. Want to know the KFC recipe? I looked up a dupe recipe and I tried it out for myself because I do cook quite often. And it didn't taste anything like the dupe. I don't know why people sim for Gojo. I don't see it. I think Gojo's, yeah, Lord of Mysteries, Jisoo. I need to watch that. But it's so hard trying to find time when it takes so long for me to play Genshin. That's been eating up all my free time. It's just playing Genshin. And I can't even say that it's like a good time either, because I'm just sitting there clicking for hours on end. I'll put it in the comments of the VOD later. Let's go. But I mean, I've tried like making dupe recipes before and it just doesn't taste the same. I'd rather just go buy it. That tastes better. Have a wonderful night, folks. God bless you all. Use pork gravy instead of chicken gravy for KFC taste. Thanks for stopping by, Baxter. Gojo is like magnetic. That's the best way I can put it. I don't think Gojo's bad. I think Gojo's pretty cool, actually. Not gonna lie. I don't really care about any of the wait, why do I still have this guy on screen? I don't really, there aren't really many characters from JJK that I really like that, you know? Oh no. I know a lot of people like Nanami because of the VA, which fair. I mean, that makes sense. All right, I'm gonna go use the bathroom, guys. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, guys. Same. Unfortunately, I'm superficial if a character has a good voice and looks good. I love Nanami. Guys, what's our fan name? It's Unity. This is you guys right here, the little dragon. This is you guys. I am going to be getting a commission for fall art, guys, so look forward to that. But Yuta and JJK is also pretty cool. I don't really like his hairstyle though. Like Unity? Yes, Unity. Also, Prince Toki, since we're talking about doujins, the other one that I have is by Polka Dot. That's so cute. You guys came up with it. That was literally chosen by the community. Yeah, that's the other one. If you want deets, it is the want it right now. All right. if you're looking for the details, the exact one. Speaking of JJK, like Mahoraga as a concept. What is that? Which one is that? Because we are united. Yes, we are a strong, small community. We are open to new people joining, but we are a relatively small community. Guys, I love Fate. I love Fate so much. I love Kirei Kotomine. He's my favorite priest ever. I was thinking about getting Rasputin from FGO, but I'm probably not going to because he's not that good. And I already have Dolmon. General ingredients for KFC chicken, sage. I used all of those, but it doesn't taste the same. We're stronger together. Yes, we are stronger together. He's okay. Nah, he makes me want Mabo tofu. I'm thinking about maybe making. Speaking of cooking though, guys, I'm probably going to be making curry. I've been craving curry for a little bit now. Easy, like a really easy meal is rice, like rice cooker curry. You just like get the Japanese curry. You just take the blocks and then you just toss it in. And I like pretty much any type of curry though. I like Thai curry, Japanese curry, Indian curry. Any type is really good. But what I like to do sometimes is if I need like an easy meal is I'll like pan fry up some chicken and then just to make sure that it cooks all the way through, and then toss it into a rice cooker and then add a bunch of water and then just like run it, you know, and that actually makes a really good curry. But then it kind of sucks because unless you have rice pre-made, you have to empty it out and then make rice. But it's fucking bussin', guys. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. And it's pretty simple. It's not super difficult to do if you need to make a quick meal. If you guys need like tips on cooking, I got you. I cook a lot. Cooking is one of my hobbies. I don't do it as much as I used to though. Mastering lychee flan. I've mentioned it months ago. Yeah, I do remember. I had flan recently. I don't know if it was the right one though. I found a place that sells flan. Yeah, I think it is actually. I think it is this one. It looks right. Yeah, I found a place that sells it. Are we still doing the priest bit or are we done with it? Backtracking, I'm sad that Lego doesn't do Dojin anymore. I mean, artists have to move on, you know? It is what it is. I get it. Though I will say there are quite a few artists that like would do stuff like that. That would do specific shipping stuff. All right, I'm gonna kill the BGM for this since we're done with the bit, and we're just gonna go back to the original one. There we go. All right, and I'm also gonna turn this off too, so we can go back to a little bit more normalcy. There we go. All right. Husbando coded for real? Yes, I am 1,000,000% husbando coded because I can cook. Needs more dragon in this chapel? Yeah, we're going back. I mean, I'm still going to keep on the priest fit because I like it and I don't get to use this asset that I made that often. So, but there was another artist on Twitter. I think it was Mary. They stopped doing Hyoka art, and I was so sad. I was so disappointed. There's another artist that I follow on Twitter that does Lelouch and C2 art. I really like them too. I think they're really good. The other one that I follow that I bought dojins from is the one that does Arishkigal and Fujimaru art. That does R18 dojins. I follow them as well. I like their stuff. They've been doing more like standalone things though. Hey, we're back home. Yes, we're back to chilling. We're back to our normal vibe. Anyone that's watching this VODed though, sorry guys, the stream was pretty short. Honestly, I thought the game would be a little bit longer, but we did play it on the easiest difficulty because I just wanted to try it out, and Train wanted us to try it out as well, so we did it, and it was all right. Not very scary. I'm pretty sure we could find a more scary Nun game. I don't know if I'm going to be invested in this franchise too much though. I think I'm pretty good. Damn, just woke up. Welcome in. Speaking of Train, welcome in, Train. Welcome. We played it on the easiest difficulty, and it was actually pretty easy to do. Playing it on the easiest difficulty, but yeah, unfortunately the game was all right. It looked very good for. It's just like I think they kept that same gameplay premise that the mobile one has. And I think instead of doing that, maybe they could have made it a more story experience because the environments and everything were really nice. It's also kind of a shame that the nun itself is not very scary. Is Dojin NSFW? I forgot the meaning. Dojinshi just means fan, like fan manga, you know? That's just kind of the general term for it, but it's not exclusively NSFW. I have read doujins that are also just like normal, like fan fiction. Yeah, kind of like fan manga. It's not the two are not mutually exclusive. Like you can have NSFW and doujins, but I think that mainly now when people talk about doujins, it's kind of like R18. I think that's the main term that people use for doujins now, but it's not only that. I have read quite a few that are not. Like, let me look at the Evil Nun. Not all doujin are R18. Look at the original design for the nun, though. I think that this is honestly kind of scarier than what this one is. Hey, look at this. Why is this kind of scarier? Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think this is scarier? I think this is freakier. Speaking of manga, you checked out those recommendations we gave you. I did, Train. I checked out the one that you recommended me. I don't remember the name because I'm really bad with remembering manga names, but I did enjoy it. It was really short though. I was surprised. I'm used to a lot of cute ones. Yeah. Plethora of safe for work doujin. Definitely much more scary. Yeah, like what the fuck? This is way more scary than the actual one. The Choritsu Homuru. I did read it, Train. I like the art style a lot in this one, in the setting. I thought the setting was pretty cool too. It was very short though. The main guy though, he reminds me of Kogami from Psycho Pass. Hello, I didn't know you were live. Probably very late. Yes, we already finished the game. Very short stream. But there's one that I started reading. Let me see. I'm always looking for new manga, and I'm always checking out like new ones that are coming out. There's one that I think is pretty cute. Let me find it. Let me see. Let me check. Forgot the name of it. It's one where this boy, it's like he's a neat freak or something. Not there's another manga with the same premise. I think it was Aoyama-kun or something. It's not that one. If I could get my thing to load. Let me see. Or is it also Gundam 8 had a new chapter as well? The new Gundam 8 chapter. I'm really enjoying the series. Where is it? Ochina yogore wo boku wa nanto yobeba yokata noka. That's very long-winded. Let me see what the English translation is for this one. If you guys like Black Butler, I already watched Pandora Hearts, but yeah, Pandora Hearts is bussin'. The English translation for the one that I was reading was what was I meant to call this mess that wouldn't go away? It's very cute. Art style is also interesting. I think it's very unique. And there's one fucky one that I read. I don't know if I want to tell you guys about it. I don't know. I don't know if it, I don't know. This one's like really fucked up. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you guys about it. There's one that I found that I was reading and it was really weird. I read anything and everything. Tell us not. I'm not telling you guys. I'm not going to tell you guys. I don't know. It was really weird. It was very strange. There's some manga that I read where I'm like, oh, there's a new this one looks kind of interesting. The art. Why is it that the good manga or the ones with the one, because it's very unsay so. It's like it's very, very unsay so. Why is it that the art styles for the really fucky ones, they always look really good, you know? But please, I want to please try. I want to hold Aono Kun so badly I could die. Wait, which one? Oh, for Pandora Hearts? Are you talking about Pandora? Because I've already seen Pandora. Welcome in, everyone. If you're coming into the stream, we're just chatting. We already finished the game. You know, it's a series that was like kind of wasted potential, I think. No, the title. For which one? For the... Which one are you talking about, Yukaji? Wait, let me turn off the... Or, hold on. Aono-kun? For the manga that I was reading? Is that what the main boy is? I need more context. I'm confused. The title is I want to hold Aono-kun so badly. Let me see. Oh no. Oh, okay. I see. Aono-kun. I may have seen it. Aono-kun ni sawaritai kara shinitai? That one? I like the art style for this one. Let me see. Ah, man, the main boy though, high key. He looks like Fruits Basket, dude. It's so bizarre. I love it. I mean, I'll try it out, but I don't like that the main dude, he looks like the annoying guy. Is his name Kyo from Fruits Basket? I fucking hate Kyo, man. I'm like an I'm an avid hater of the main boy from Fruits Basket. I think his name is Kyo, right? Big fan. I'm a fake ass bitch. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Pretty sure it's Kyo. I don't know. That sounds right. I'm gonna say it's right. Is it Akito? Is it? No, it's not Akito. I'm dumb. If it's the orange hair dude, yeah, it's Kyo. It's Kyo. I'm right. Yeah, I'm right. Okay. Okay. I'm not a complete and total hack. I know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Nah. I fucking hate his ass. I like the rat boy. I think he's cute. It reminds me, whenever I think of him, I think of the rat song. There's another show that's coming out. The name of it's gonna sound really whack, but hear me out. It's called like something. Yuki is his name. Okay, maybe that's why. It's like the vampire one. There's a series coming out for it. I remember I wrote it down because I wanted to talk to you guys about it because it looks pretty good. It's like the vampire one where she can't suck right or something. I know that sounds really weird out of context, and I think that's the point. But yeah, Little Miss Vampire can't suck. So I know there's a manga. There's a manga for it. I have not read it though, but I saw it. Yeah. This one looks pretty good. I should probably read the manga before the anime comes out, just so that I can say that I read it before the anime came out. I like being a contrarian like that, where I'll watch something before it comes out, and then I'll be like, actually, I read the manga already, to make myself feel superior to no one. But I do really need to watch Lord of the Mysteries, so I will. What else? What other shows? Any other recommendations? I'll write down the Aono-kun one. Aono-kun. The animation is so good for Lord of Mysteries. Yeah, it looks really good. For a donghua, I will say. I am pretty interested. Yay. I mean, that's what we do here. We give each other recommendations, and I'll give you guys my thoughts on it. I mean, I recommended you guys one. Let me see. Is there another fucky one that's not as bad that I could recommend to you guys? I do have good sus manga, but I can't remember its name. Let me see. There are quite a few fucky ones that I've tried reading that I could probably recommend to you guys. Read Ino Tokuzu, it was fun, yeah. Well, I mean, Ino Tokuzu, I'm gonna glaze that one a lot because I actually got to work with the, I actually got a commission done by the mangaka, so I don't know. Maybe that's the strat if you guys are interested. Like maybe I can take a look around and see if there are any mangaka that for manga that you guys like, and see if I could get them if they have any commissions open. Because I think that's so cool, like to get a commission done from an artist of like a manga that I really like. I did recommend Magic Knight Raven. Oh yeah, that one. I need to watch that one. Or Magic Knight Ray Earth. Sorry, I don't know why I said Raven. But that's a show, so... Or you said it's also a manga as well, right? So I do need to read that one as well. I have it bookmarked. The most weird one I've probably read is Killing Stalking. Killing Stalking is fucking gross. I don't like that series. Yes, it is? Okay, yeah. I'll try reading the manga then, instead of the anime. But I do like the aesthetic of the anime, so I don't know, we'll see. I need more time, guys. I literally need more time. There's so many things that I want to do, but in my free time, all that's been taken up is like, it's been taken up by gacha games. Both are different? Oh, okay, I see. So I should read the manga first and then maybe watch the show? Yeah, Ino Tokuzu though has been yes, okay. mine is taken by school. Yeah, fair. But I do like checking out stuff that you guys recommend. That way we can talk about it. Oh, there's this one. I remember I read this one, Wand Dance. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I think it's getting a show, right? It's getting an anime. I really like this one. I haven't caught up. I haven't read it in a long time though. I haven't read it in a while. It's like a dance. It's a dance manga. If you guys have heard of that one. It's like romance as well. Since I can't find it, I'll give the opposite of it. All right, go for it, train. Kyou no Ashura Meshi. Kyou no Ashura Meshi. Wait, is the main guy a delinquent, dude? He looks like a delinquent. Alright, I'll bookmark it. Oh no, the main girl has short hair. No. No! It's over! He is. He also cooks. Okay. I'll try it. I'll read the first 6 chapters and we'll see if it hooks me. I don't like short hair characters though. Ah! Oh man. But try Wand Dance, guys. Wand Dance is good. The art style is very unique, I think. I really like the art style for Wand Dance. What? You guys know that I don't like characters with short hair. Like for the main girls, it's not my cup of tea. Like, look at the art style for this, though. For this manga. I feel like it's so good. We need more short hair girls appreciation. Nah. See, this is the one that I should catch up on this. I really should. I think I'm gonna do that. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna binge some of the recommendations you guys gave, and then I'm gonna catch up on this one. Because I love the art style for this one. I remember that when I first started it, it was a while ago. When did this come out? I think I started reading it when it first came out. Yeah, it was back in 2019, and I read like the first 5 or 6 chapters of it, but then I dropped it because I knew that it was gonna be a while before. Like it was one of those ones that I wanted a lot of time to pass before I catch up on it, and I think enough time has passed since it's been years now. I think I will catch up on it. I remember that I think it came out monthly. I don't think it was a weekly manga. And I remember it like that was one of the reasons why I stopped reading, because it took too long for me to like get invested in it. I like reading a manga and then like forgetting about it for a while and then like coming back to it if it's like one of those more serialized ones where it's going to be going on for years and years. But I remember when I started it for Wand Dance, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. There's also another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. I found a new RPG Maker horror game that I think we may check out kind of soon. Let me see. Let me find it. There was one that I found that I was pretty interested in that I want to play with you guys. We're not going to be doing it next week. This coming week, we're going to be doing Omori again. So we are going to be trying. I really want to try and finish Omori. We're going to see how much time I have. So I'm so busy typing in all of these recommendations into my list. No problem. I think if you guys like dance, and if you guys like especially if you guys like K-pop, I'm not like a huge K-pop fan anymore. But if you guys like K-pop, then I think you'll probably like Wand Dance. I think it's really good. I would highly recommend that over some of the other ones I recommended. So definitely try that one out, Jisoo. But yeah, we're gonna do Omori next week. And let me see. I have like an entire list. Where did I put it? Blank Dream is the name of the RPG Maker horror game that I want to try out. So that's probably going to be not next week, since we're doing Omori next week. It'll probably be the week after, if you guys are curious. There's also another Japanese game that I found that looks pretty interesting, and Papa Combo also released a new one. K-pop mention. I'll be sure to read it. Do you know that YouTube channel 1 million Dance? If you guys watch those videos, then you'll probably like Wand Dance. All right, that's all I'll say. If you guys watch that YouTube channel and you guys like watching stuff like that, then you'll probably like Wand Dance, because it's kind of like that. Not like that in the traditional sense, but that's what it kind of reminded me of when it came to when I was reading it. So yeah, check it out. Yeah, Blank Dream, and there's another Japanese horror game that came out recently. It's one of those ones where it's kind of like a crime scene cleaner, but it's more paranormal, I think. So that may be what we also play. 1 Million Dance, yes, I know of it. Yeah, I mean, of course. I feel like it's a very popular channel. But that's kind of the vibe for that manga. It kind of reminds me of that a little bit. There are honestly so many games that I want to play. I have a pretty big list. Let me see. I haven't even gone over like the list that I have just on Steam too. Let's see. We have a lot of games that we need to play. I have another granny game on here. I don't know if we're gonna be doing any of that. And I think after this game, I think my tolerance for these types of games is kind of, I think I'm good for a while, you know, because we played this game and then we also played Granny, and these games, I feel like there's just not enough substance to it. Too much Granny, yeah, too much. I feel like I really do feel like a lot of these games they just lack sauce. I'm missing some. I'm missing more lore. I'm missing I'm missing a lot. The tension's not really there. They're not very scary at all. So we're gonna go back to doing what we did before. I'm waiting on a new Chilla's game. We haven't played a Chilla's game in a hot minute. It's been a long time since Chilla's released a game. I don't know what they're doing. I remember before we used to get quite a few Chilla's games in a year. I remember it used to be like 2 or 3, right? And now we rarely get any new ones. The last one we got was back in January for Cursed Digicam. And we haven't had anything really since. I miss Chilla's, same. Do you think they're cooking hard? I mean, I hope. Maybe they're busy, maybe. I know that they've been releasing a lot of merch and stuff. I know that they're doing like keychains and that sort of thing, which I want to get one of them, but I just haven't found the time to like actually go and get them. But yeah, I know that they're doing a lot of merch and stuff now primarily. They're not really doing as many games. There were like quite a few that I remember that they were making, but I think they just scrapped them. Chilla's are, I seriously need more games. My favorite company, yeah. There have been a lot of game developers that are similar, though. I think that there have been quite a few that do something similar. I know you guys want me to play Curse Bridge, so we'll see. Maybe not next week, since it's a bit of a longer game. But because I was honestly expecting this one to be really long, but it was fine, I guess. I think for Curse Bridge, we may play that not next week, but the week after, since next week we're gonna have a Menchie stream. So we'll see. I think that's kind of gonna be the vibe for next week. Next week, I want to do. Let me go ahead and just get the schedule like kind of finalized, or at least an idea of what next week's gonna look like with you guys, since we're just hanging out. So we have Amori. I need to, guys, making thumbnails for Amori. I hate it. I think Amori's a good game. Amori's a good ass game, but I hate making thumbnails for it because creatively I can't think of anything. Usually for other thumbnails, I can like usually whip something up, and at times I can like kind of cook something pretty hard, I think. But for Amori, it's so hard. I can't ever think of anything interesting for a thumbnail. See you later. Thanks for hanging out, Infinity. Thank you. Appreciate you hanging out. We're probably gonna do would you ever do a work/study with me stream? Maybe for like a Zatsu. Maybe for like a Zatsu stream or an upload. Maybe, I don't know if that would work for an upload. I feel like that's mainly just for a stream. But, let me see. Cleaning. This one. You could also try Incantation. Have we seen Incantation? I thought we did. Let me see. Hold on. This one. Can I find this one? Remember, I wrote it down, but no, this is Crime Scene Cleaner. This isn't the right thing. There's a Japanese crime scene cleaning game. I'm just gonna write that down. Mori, where I go? what is a Zatsu? I forgot to ask. Zatsu is just a stream where we're just kind of hanging out and chatting. It means just chatting, I think. So, and then Japanese crime scene clean. And then either that or Reioku, I'm not entirely sure. I think the Anomaly Hunter game could also be a lot of fun. And I've been putting that one off for a while now at this point. Let me see. What are we going to end the week off on? What's a game that you guys want to see me play? Like, what is a game that you guys have... Or wait, we were talking about Bendy, right? Bendy and the Ink Machine? I guess we could do Bendy if you guys want. For the lore. Yes, Bendy. All right. We'll do Bendy at the end of the week. And then Menchie stream. If you guys wanted to do like a study / chill with me stream, I think that would most likely be a Menchie, I would say. Like where we just kind of hang out and talk about stuff and like study and like do things. I'd probably pick a different time though. For that. I told you guys I was working on something for something similar to that, but it's still in the works. And I think for the execution of how I want to do it, it's going to be a little bit before I'm actually able to show it off to you guys. So yeah, stay tuned. It's still in the works. I haven't seen a Bendy gameplay ever since it came out, so this will be fun. All right, yeah, if you guys want Bendy, we'll do Bendy. I know there's another puppet combo game as well that came out recently. There aren't enough streams in a week, guys. There's so many things I want to play. I could easily stream like every single day of the week. The taxi, yeah, the taxi game, the skin. Let me see. Skin Freak, that's what it was. It's not super long though. It's on let me see. Where is it? Because I remember we had a time where we were playing a lot of the puppet combo games as well. Let me check quick. I don't know if we're going to be playing Purgatory again, like the second game. I think we may wait a little bit before we do that one. Is Skin Freak like not out yet, or? Oh, it's not out yet officially. Okay, I see. Well, that's one for whenever it does come out. We'll definitely try out. Surprise, surprise. Surprise for what? What's a surprise, guys? But all right. I think that's the vibe. I think that's the plan. I am excited to play Omori though. I am pretty excited to continue Omori. Because I really hope that we're able to finish it though within this next stream. I don't know how much we have left in the game. I think we're pretty close though. Yeah, same here. We've been playing Omori for so long at this point, man. We've been playing it for a hot minute. Omori is like easily one of the longest ongoing series we've done. Because I want to finish Omori so that we can start Silent Hill 2. 4 weeks, I think. We were playing it even before that, because we've been playing it since... How many months ago did we start it? 4 streams? I think it's more than that. I think it's like 5, right? I don't remember. It's so many that I can't even remember at this point. Let me see. Let me check the playlist. Let's see. Omori... Yeah, 5 streams. It's crazy. I mean, one of those streams got cut short because my internet died, so that one doesn't count as much. But we'll say like 4.5. Yeah, I wanna start Silent Hill 2. That's what I really want to do. Like that's why I want to finish Omori, because that's the next big thing that I wanna play on stream with you guys. This week has been honestly pretty chill. For games, I feel like a lot of the games this week have been pretty casual, I want to say. I was expecting this one to be like a rage bait game. I guess I didn't play it on the hardest difficulty, so that's why it wasn't rage bait. But I don't know. I was expecting a lot more from this one, from Evil Nun. Should we look up the Evil Nun lore just to see what goes on in it? I'm sorry, guys. I feel like you guys were expecting this stream to be like super crazy, super long, kind of like when we play other games like this, and it just turned into a Zatsu. Evil Nun. Let me try the wiki. Let me see. There is an entire wiki for this. Characters. Sister Madeline. No worries. As long as you guys are having fun, that's the most important thing. Yeah, so... Evil Nun. Wait, there are different timelines? What is going on here? She's 28 years old, guys. Damn. She's... Life hit her, bro. Life hit her. God damn. Life has definitely hit her. Holy shit. So she's 28 in Evil Nun 2, 33 in Evil Nun Rush, 52 in Evil Nun 1 and Evil Nun the Broken, this one that we played, and then 72 in Ice Cream. Damn. Wait, what does she look like in Evil Nun 2? That's Endless Maze. Where's Evil Nun 2? Oh, she's 50 here? Yeah, so she's 50. Damn, that's rough. Let me see what she looks like in Evil Nun 2. Origins, okay. These look like Fortnite games, guys. Oh my god. Wait, I guess she has like a she has like an evil Chancellor Palpatine sort of vibe going on. So I guess she gets like scarred or something. So here's what she looks like later. Or in the beginning and then later. Damn, bro. I guess that looks about right. She gets like scarred because she gets into a fight with Mace Windu. And it leaves her horribly scarred, and then she decides to destroy all the Jedi. Maybe it's because it's made with Unreal Engine, maybe. I don't know. This is like, it does look, yeah, right? This looks like a Fortnite game. When is Evil Nun gonna be added into Fortnite, huh? Sounds about right, yeah. I don't know. These franchises, I don't know. They don't hit. So I know Granny has like an entire lore too, right? Granny lore. Yeah. Yeah, there's an entire mode. Evil Nun skins when? Power Rangers is coming to Fortnite. I don't play Fortnite, guys. I'm too old. I'm too old to be playing Fortnite. Still wondering why she couldn't just retire? For what? For Granny? That's her hobby. This is her hobby. This is like her retirement hobby. When I type in Granny, I get Turbo Granny from Dandadan. Is it me or is Dandadan overhyped? Is it just me? I feel like it's, I don't know. I feel like when the manga came out, everyone, this is one of those series where it's like Chainsaw Man, where you know that the hype is going to be ridiculous for it. And I stand by it that it's like, it's too overhyped. Overhyped? Yeah. Like, it's too much. I don't know. It's a fun series, but people that are, I don't know. I feel like people think that it's like a fucking masterpiece or something. It's not that. It's not like that. I like the manga, but it wasn't my fave. Yeah. I don't know. The contrarian in me, every time I see something like super popular like that, I'm like, it's not that good. I haven't watched season 2 TBH. Yeah. You know what it was? You know what made Dandadan as fucking hyped as it is? I was talking to some of my normie friends about this because they were talking about Dandadan, and I was like, I know exactly what the fuck made this series as popular as it is. It was the one episode with the flashback with the lady, right? And her kid gets kidnapped, and then she like projects onto the annoying narcissistic girl. Like she projects onto her that that's her daughter or whatever. That was the episode that everyone wouldn't shut the fuck up about. And that's where the series was like solidified itself as being like mainstream as fuck. It was that episode. And then it's the same thing that happened with Demon Slayer too. And Demon Slayer, I know exactly which episode that series like everyone was talking about. And it was the one with Rui, remember? The spider guy. And he had like the episode scene, and Tanjiro does the Hinokami Kagura, whatever. It was that fucking scene right there too. Really, I thought it was because of the dance in the intro. That helped, all right? That helped. But the season, like in that specific episode in the season, that's where everyone started gassing the show up. Because all of a sudden, like after that episode happened, I couldn't scroll on my feed without seeing like clips, people talking about Dandadan, you know? Oh my god, the spider demons too, yeah. Like that is the same thing for Demon Slayer. There are some series where it's like, I don't really know what it was. Like Jujutsu Kaisen, I think that's just like a hype series, and I can't really like nail down one specific like point where I think it really popped off. I mean, I'm sure I could try if I like remembered hard enough, but I didn't really watch Jujutsu Kaisen when it was airing, so I didn't really like get to see the overall community trajectory of hype, you know? But I remember when the first episode of Dandadan came out, everyone was saying that it's a weird show and people were like trying to cancel it or whatever because of some of the stuff that happens in the beginning. But I remember when that episode with that one lady, with the ghost lady, when that happened, everyone was gassing the series up, and it's been like nonstop. And then on top of that, it had a bus and banger opening with like a really catchy dance and everything. So that also helped. So look at me, guys. I'm a contrarian. You guys have to be nice to me. For Dandadan though, like for all of these series, I've been in the trenches, guys. Like I've been reading these for usually a while. So whenever I see them come out, I'm like, yeah, it's good. It's all right. The Nanami scene in season 2 was everywhere. So I would say it boosted the anime a bit. Yeah, maybe. I feel like Jujutsu Kaisen was always a bit hyped though, because Jujutsu Kaisen is like a very shonen series, if you get what I mean. So I think that's why. I think Jujutsu was always going to be pretty hype. We knew you are a contrarian? Yeah, I'm a contrarian, guys. Look at me. You guys have to be nice to me, all right? What anime do you think does deserve the hype? Fuck. Are we talking this season, or are we just talking in general? Because I don't know. If we're talking in general, like I'm sure there are quite a few. The thing is, though, is like, what do you mean we're always nice to you? Yeah, you guys are. I love you guys. In general. There's so many series, though, that are like, we live in a time now where we're always like craving the next new thing. And like every show, there's always like at least one show every season that's just popping, right? And we really do live in a time where it's like there's always one show every year or like every season that just like gets ridiculous amounts of hype. So I don't know. I think if we're talking this season, like I can probably narrow it down to this season. I think The Summer Hikaru Died deserves the hype. I think it is a pretty good mystery series. I think overall it's pretty good. And I think it's interesting. My problems with it just kind of come down to like, one, I read the manga already, so I think my enjoyment of it is already kind of skewed. Because I feel like whenever I read a manga for something before the show comes out, it kind of doesn't take away the entire enjoyment from me, but I already know what's happening, so I don't get as hyped, you know, watching it, because I already kind of know what's going to happen. And I already know where it is right now, you know, so that sort of thing. So I would say that The Summer Hikaru Died, if you're watching it anime only, I think it deserves it. I think it deserves the hype. It's pretty good. Let me see. Let me think what else. I feel like I've craved so much of the newer animes that right now I'm currently looking for older ones to watch. Yeah. Let me look at last season. Last season was actually kind of mid, not gonna lie. There wasn't really a lot that came out last season. I'll tell you right now, like just scrolling through, I don't see the hype for Solo Leveling. You know what? No, I know a series that deserves all the hype it gets, but I just think the fandom is a little crazy, and I think I will always glaze Monster. Monster is too nah. I can't glaze it. I can't in good conscience glaze that. Damn, I don't like Solo Leveling. It's like wish fulfillment garbage, bro. It's like it's literally that's all it is. It's just wish fulfillment, fast food. That's what it is. But I would say Apothecary Diaries, if we're talking like more recent stuff, I think Apothecary Diaries actually is good. I think that series, because I went into that series expecting to not like it and expecting to be a contrarian about it. And I was expecting to just be like, here we go, another show. Everyone glazes the fuck out of Mao Mao. She's probably going to be your average protagonist, and I'm not going to like her. And then the main guy, he's going to be so uninteresting and boring, and he's just going to be there to be a piece of eye candy and occasionally do things that's like, oh, that's so hot, right? So that's what I was expecting Apothecary Diaries, but I was actually pretty surprised when I watched that series, because that was a series I had no prior attachment to, that I was just going into it completely blind, not having read the manga, not knowing anything about what goes on in it, and I actually had a really good time with it. I think that one deserves all the hype it gets, because I think it's actually a really good series just on its own. And there were like surprisingly a lot of like it was surprisingly dark. I wasn't expecting it. I was kind of expecting it to be like Yona of the Dawn type vibe and just kind of super seiso shoujo. That's what I was expecting to going into it. Also, I don't know why, but I also kind of thought of it as like My Happy Marriage or whatever. I kind of got that vibe from the series from just on the outside looking in. But once I actually watched it, I was like, you know what, this is pretty good. I think the themes are surprisingly dark, and I think that they handled them very well. And I think that all the characters are like, they even make me care about side characters that I normally wouldn't give a shit about in like these types of series. So, and I think they do a good job at developing them. I don't know if that steam is kept up. Like, I don't know if season 2 they keep up with that, but I do think that Apothecary Diaries, like, I think it deserves the hype that it got, because I think the show is really fun. I'll probably watch season 2 at some point, but another series that I think does, like, if we're talking like a mainstream as fuck show that I think deserves all the hype it gets, I think My Hero. Like, I would say that My Hero, the ending's a little underwhelming, I would say, but I think that the series overall and like the character arcs that they go on when it's not I think the beginning of the show is kind of slow. I think it takes a while for it to build up steam, you know, because the beginning of the show I think was kind of cheeks, kind of ass. It wasn't very interesting. I think the first, like, I want to say the entire first season of My Hero and even a bit of season 2 just didn't interest me. And it wasn't until season 3 that I actually started getting invested in the characters. But it wasn't a bad time even watching it, you know, in the beginning. But I do think that the arcs that the characters go on are pretty good and pretty hype. And that's another series where it kind of makes me care about a lot of the side characters too, instead of just only caring about like a specific. I think My Hero does a pretty good job of making you care about most of class A, right? I think it's class A, which I can't say for other shonen. I think other shonen, they kind of make me not I don't really care about like any of the characters other than the main protagonist. I think that there are some characters though in class A that I don't really give a shit. Like, who cares about Mineta, right? No one cares about him. And no one really cares about Aoyama, the flashy dude. No one gives a shit about him either. So, but yeah, I think My Hero is pretty good. I think the moments are really good as well. So yeah, that's a show that I would say that came out recently. Looking at the list though, I'm seeing Dr. Stone on here. Do we have any Dr. Stone fans in the chat right now? Because I don't get the hype around that show. I don't see it. I don't see I've tried watching Dr. Stone several times now, and I just think it's whatever. I remember the cringe I felt through my screen whenever Mineta appeared. Yeah, like Mineta, no one cares about him. He's not a funny character, and he's not even slightly interesting. I feel like people just like to hate on him at this point. I think ReZero, it's one of those shows that there aren't that many glazers for it, but I'm one of them, so I really like ReZero a lot. I remember when the first season came out, everyone wouldn't shut up about the show, and at that point, the thing is when everyone was like peek into ReZero, I was that dude who was like, this isn't even peak yet for ReZero. I read the light novel. This is not peak. This is whatever. So when everyone was glazing the fuck out of the first season of ReZero, I was like, yeah, y'all don't even know. You don't even know what's coming. And then that's funny because I think that a lot of people dropped off of ReZero, like ReZero after season 1. So a lot of like the mainstream people that were really into it, like the good parts they just dropped out of, because I really do think season 2 and season 3 is like really good. I think season 4 is going to be really good as well from what I remember of the light novel. So yeah, I was like, damn, you guys are gassing this up. Just wait until you see what's coming. But at that point there was just too long in between when the first season came out and when the second season came out that I feel like just people didn't care anymore. So it was a little bit of like Attack on Titan syndrome. But even then I think Attack on Titan kind of built up steam again. So Dr. Stone is a fun anime to watch when you don't want to think. But isn't that the whole point of the show? Doesn't that defeat the purpose of the entire show of Dr. Stone? Because the entire premise is that Senku, right? He's like super fucking smart, and oh my god, you can learn about science, even though I would never recommend learning about. I think actual science is a little bit more interesting to watch than Dr. Stone, because from what I've watched of Dr. Stone, I think I would have more fun watching paint dry than watching Dr. Stone again. From what I've watched of it for the first like season of it, it was kind of unengaging. I don't know. The whole premise of it is like, here is basic science, guys. This is basic science that you learned in like the 7th grade, and we're presenting it to you in anime format. And I don't know, it is just kind of boring to me. You really are a contrarian? Yeah. E equals MC squared, exactly. Sort of vibe. I don't know. I think paint drying is a little more interesting. I definitely can't say I enjoyed Dr. Stone that much. I also don't like the character designs too. It just doesn't resonate with me. Also, can we talk about Danmachi? That's a show that I've never understood. It's like Solo Leveling. I've never understood the hype around it. Everyone loves Danmachi, and I'm like, why? Why is this show? Why do people like this show? I'll never understand it. Oh my god, same. Yeah, like I don't get it. I don't get it, man. What are you like? What are people seeing that I'm not? Is there something that I'm missing? Because I've tried watching Danmachi, probably. It came out in like 2015, right? It was like 2014 or 2015. I've tried watching that series more times than I can count, and I don't get it. I don't see the hype around it. For other series, like I can see where some of the hype is, right? Like Demon Slayer, I think it's pretty mid, but I can see like the animation and it being kind of surface level, and that's what kind of people eat up. So I can see that, but for I just don't see it. I remember watching it, I'm like, huh, right? I think it's more of a background noise type for me. Yeah. Never heard of Danmachi or the hype. It's the show of Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? That show. Do you know the one with Hestia? Hestia's Bestia? That one. That's the series. There was literally a trend when this fucking show came out, when this fuck-ass show came out. There's a trend of like every character ever being dressed up in the Hestia fit, right? I remember that. I remember when that was a thing. Another series that I don't really like it, but and maybe it's just not my cup of tea, but it's Mushoku Tensei. I don't know. Mushoku Tensei, I feel like every anti-tuber has been gassing that show up too, and I'm like, I don't know, guys, I can't. At first, I thought it wasn't bad because I did really like the animation, but I don't know. The more I got into it, the more I read of it, and the more I watched it, the more I was having a harder time like enjoying it. I don't know. Mushoku Tensei pissed me off, right? Like, I don't know. Maybe like I remember when I watched it, I really enjoyed the visuals of it, and I thought it was very well, like visually it looked really good, but Mushoku Tensei is one of those shows where it's like, I don't know, dude. Every anti-tuber, what are y'all on? What are you seeing that I'm not? Cause this show is whack. Like this series is weird. I tried reading the manga too. I got caught up on the manga. I was like, I don't know, Chief, this ain't for me. This ain't it. I can't. There's way better isekai. I got genuinely pissed off when someone said it was their favorite. Yeah, like I don't know. I can't bring myself to like it. I don't know. The more you get into it, the more it just feels weird. It's very strange. Almost as strange as like Oshinoko's premise, right? Yeah, I think I've seen Danmachi at least once. Yeah, it's pretty forgettable. It's the fast food of shows. Like, how is it your fave? I don't know, man. I would not in a million years say, like, literally ReZero exists, and that's another isekai that I would say is infinitely better. But yeah, I don't know, guys. I mean, there is one show that if we're talking like all time, I'm sure that the hype is deserved is FMA. I know everyone loves FMA, but I have not finished it, and I don't know when I'll ever finish it. I think it's like a good series, but I can't even count how many times I've like rewatched it. Like how many times I've watched like the first 12 episodes of it, but then I just stopped watching it. But I can acknowledge that, like, yeah, probably a lot of people like it, and I can see why a lot of people like it. But that's a series that is gassed up to hell and back. Yeah, look at that. How is Freerun outpacing FMA? That's crazy. It's good, not gonna lie, but yeah. I think it's crazy that FMA is been any Soul Eater Brotherhood yet. I don't know. I tried watching the original Soul Eater, but I just wasn't interested. Hua, welcome in. Welcome. You're coming in a little late, but no problem. We might be ending stream soon, potentially. We're just hanging out right now. We're just talking about shows right now. But Yeah. Oh, I mean, we've been streaming for almost 3 hours now. The game was super short, and now we're just talking about stuff. But I think we are gonna get ready to wrap up. But yeah, all right. Yeah, guys, it is what it is. Hope you guys had a good yap session with me. Hope you guys had fun. It's been a time. We've just been hanging out. And if you guys want more content from me, then go watch the VODs. Shameless plug. If you guys didn't watch the VODs yet, then yap session was fun, yeah. Cling on to you, don't go. I gotta go, guys. I gotta go. I gotta go play Genshin. I gotta go do my 20 character quests. Yapping was fun. For real. See you later. Thanks for hanging out still, Infinity. I appreciate it. But yeah, if you guys are coming into the stream now, it's up to you. Thank you. But go sleep. I mean, I'm gonna go play Genshin. That's what I'm gonna do. So thanks for hanging out, guys. I still got damn, Genshin is more important. Okay, Genshin's not more important than you guys, but Genshin takes up a lot of time. So tell us about your curry you've cooked up next time. I'm either gonna do curry or maybe I'll do the what is it? Mapo tofu. So I can feel like Kire Kotomine from Fate. But yeah, we're gonna do a Mori next week. We kind of already have like a loose schedule for what we're gonna be doing. We talked about it earlier. So yeah, if you guys want, if you guys are coming in, check out the VOD. It's pretty short, honestly. There's not, I will add timestamps as always. But definitely check out some of the previous streams. I think that, well, what else did we play this week? I think Purgatory was a good time. It was pretty interesting. And then Silent Still, for what we played of it, was pretty good, but we got a glitch at the end, so we couldn't do anything. So if you do the tofu, tell us how that goes. I will. I'll tell you guys in the Amori stream. So, but yeah, that's going to be it from me, everyone. I am going to dismiss you guys. Class is dismissed. I hope you all have a great rest of your day or night, wherever you guys are. And until then, I will see you guys all in the next one. Done.